Let's do every single type of mission in Elite Dangerous. Part 3. Me and Ted have relocated ourselves to the Oppi system. And hey, look, Colonia Travel Agency is present here. How are you doing, G-Man? Have you conquered Bubble yet? I think I'll stick around here and help you and your boys out a bit. Yeah, let's do some missions for Colonia Travel Agency. We'll start with Ted and his missions. If you're started watching this series from part 3 for some reason, Ted is doing missions meant for beginners with little experience. And I do the rest of them. So, what you picked, Ted? Retrieval mission. Sure, why not? In fact, pick both of them. Grab the suit and weapon schematic from a crashed site. You should be able to do it, no problem, Ted. And so he happily left to do it. He launched his ship and headed to the icy planet, following the distress signal that found an abandoned broken eagle hidden on the dark side of the body. It was a spooky, eerie place, not a soul around. Everything was still, almost like frozen in time. Not to mention it was dark. Don't be afraid, Ted. Focus on the task you have to do.
Mission status updated.
To reward himself for his courage, Ted decided to borrow few parts from the abandoned ship that was broadcasting the distress signal. With that done, it was time to head for the second crash site. That one had a threat level too, so there was a real possibility to encounter no good scavengers picking off the parts of the grounded vessel. Despicable. Ted decided to land his Cobra in a safe distance from the site and approach it in an SRV. And would you know it, there they were, no good scavs. Ted, armed with Scarab's dual plasma repeater, proceeded to make short work of them. The last scav was smart enough to hide behind covers, and there was no way for Ted to kill him by just shooting in his general direction. Ted decided to risk it and finish the job with his own personal weapon. It paid off. The scav ate the rocket. That will teach him to borrow parts from abandoned ships. All it was left to do was to pick up the schematic from the coffer and return to the terminal to finish the mission. Ted was pleased with himself. He was slowly but surely becoming a real deal commander. Now keep in mind that we may stick around here for longer, Ted. It will be a good idea to pick reputation reward from Colonia Travel Agency to raise, well, our reputation with them. That will unlock us access to better missions from them. Alright, my turn. Professional Assassination. Find and eliminate Saturn Pope. The target is a skilled combatant and well equipped. Be prepared. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm hyped for the oncoming battle. What's this? Mission update? My target has left the settlement. Colonia Travel Agency scouts have sent me new coordinates of its whereabouts. Planet known as Oppi 3 was that location. I went there immediately. I had a bad feeling about this. Encrypted signal from my target has been categorized as threat level 1. I was hoping for a challenging battle, just like mission description was promising. I've almost killed my target right there, by mistake. I've quickly landed my ship and got out for the proper fight. Hey you, face me in Mortal Kombat, I shouted. What the fuck? That's it? I've asked myself. Indeed, that was it. What a disappointment. I've double-checked identity of my skilled, well-equipped combatant, just in case I've eliminated the wrong person. But no, Saturn Pop was laying popped right there. Oh well. I just borrowed some parts from her ship as a consolation prize, and headed back to the mission giver.
Hey, I hear things went relatively according to plan. You have a real aptitude for this sort of work.
2 weapon schematics. Tempting, but I need reputation more. I wasn't satisfied with this mission. I've decided to do one more that day. Black box salvage operation. That's what I've chosen. It's a simple mission, in theory. All I had to do was to launch, jump to the system where the remains of the ship that was no more were located, find the correct signal, go to it and scoop up floating black boxes. 3 of them. Easy peasy, even Todd could do it. So far. One could be excused to think this was pretty much it. Oh really? Incoming enemy alert! Someone named Dazzle is after me. I could have dodged him by just supercruise overcharging, but where's fun in that? Nowhere! So I didn't. In fact, I've let myself to be interdicted. Lack of cyto-scramblers on this ship really prolongs the fight, but end result always is the same. Me borrowing parts of his ship. What? He's dead. He doesn't need them anymore. Anyway, this mission was a success, and I've slept satisfied that day. Another few can be scratched off from the list. Stay tuned if you like to follow this silly series. And thanks for watching, 07 Commanders.